Hey, everybody.
Hi.
It's good to see you.
It's the 57th birthday of James. So we're celebrating tonight with some really good beers.
Really?
Yes.
What do you want to start with?
How about some Mancuerda?
Mancuerda?
Mancuerda.
Mancuerda.
Mancuervo.
Mancuerda. Hey, what do you like to do? Mancuerda.
It's from the Nightmare Brewing Company. And I saw the website, dudes, man. That's some really wild art out there, okay? But this is a Imperial IPA. It's a 10.2 ABV.
Ooh.
It says here,
Nice.
Mediterranean double pale ale, what's DDH?
Double dry hopped.
Double dry hopped with Galaxy, Comet, and Polaris. It says here, Guinevere to Benevocchio, the tyrant who ruled Bologna, not Bologna, but Bologna, with a tight grip, sentenced Luca Guercio to the torture of Mancuerda.
He should have had a Cordova.
That's the way it's said in Latin. Latin you say, in Mexican you say it another, in Latin you say it that way. Anyway, so more words.
Let's just get to. Oh, okay, sure. I'll give it a shot.
Go ahead. It's right there.
All right, Giovanni II Bentivoglio, the tyrant who ruled Bologna with a tight grip. Bologna. Pizza. Cuervo. I don't know. Who ruled Bologna with a tight grip.
Big grip.
Tight grip. Sentenced Luca Guercio to the torture of Mancuerda in 1504. The Italian astronomer, astrologer, mathematician was known for his scientific contributions and famously prophesied alongside Nostradamus. Now, when Giovanni consulted the astrologist about he and his son's destinies, displeasure was an understatement. Luca was then subjected to torture, which he survived, and was exiled from Bologna. So tight cords wound around the limbs, usually the arms, while the condemned was belted, secured to a stationary structure. The executioner would exert his weight opposite the victim or use leverage to pull the cords against themselves. The tightening eventually cutting through the skin, muscles, and directly to the bone. Ooh, ow. These people have too much time on their hands to think this stuff up.
Yes.
Repeating until the stretching of limbs and cord slicing caused the victim to faint or expire. Now, foundation of Heraclea Pilsner, grown just 160 kilometers, 100 miles, from the site of bloodshed, provides a sticky, sweet mouthfeel with hints of honey and aroma lacing.
Sticky.
Wow, that was a weird transition.
Right.
But okay.
Weird.
So basically a Pilsner with, like I said, sticky, sweet mouthfeel of hints of honey, aromatic lacing, excuse me. Double dry hopped with Comet, Galaxy, and Polaris, as Dave already said, as a tribute to Lucio Guercio. Now, while that crappy family crest emblazons the floor of the label. Oh, is that what that wacky structure is?
Yes.
Somebody had that label as their family crest? Whoa, that's effed up.
Isn't that messed up?
Oh, look, there's somebody all screwed up. Let's celebrate that. Sorry, guys. Sweet, soft pineapple mint, fresh cut onion grass, and mandarin zest aromatics. Wow, nice sentence structure, too. While nectarine, sweet finished cantaloupe, star fruit art, and complemented by underlying eucalyptus beer. Juicy grapefruit flesh.
Grapefruit.
Finishes that lingers. All right, listen, it's 10.1, so they're from Bay Shore, New York. There's no judges.
Chimney. Sorry. Chimney.
And the chimney glasses, because it's my birthday. It smells tropical. It smells somewhat dank.
It's 10.2%.
A little bit of grapefruit, too.
ABV.
Cheers, everybody. Of course, we have the Chimay logo facing towards us, which I think is better for a beer.
Yes, well, you don't need to show up their label. We're drinking somebody else's beer.
Yeah. Oh, this is nice. Despite that gruesome story, there's actually an English word for
people like that kind of
Mancuerda, though.
Mancuerda.
I think it was like something pipe. Can you use Google Translate? Hey, Athena. No, it's not Athena.
Google Translate.
Mancuerda. Should be Spanish. Italian, excuse me. Mancuerda.
Oh, it's not working.
Well, they import the text. Oh, you find the Italian thing? Yeah.
Oh,
Do that
you want
first.
me to actually turn
Well,
it
anyway,
on?
while Dave's looking that up, I will discuss the color here. It is pretty vague.
I can't see that. I can't
And,
spell
we-
without seeing it.
M-A-N, man,
Yes.
C-U-E-R, and then da, D-A. Wait, that's Mancuerda. We said Mancuerda.
Dumbbell?
It's a dumbbell.
Is that how you spell it? M-A-N-C-U-E-R-A?
D-A.
Oh, wait. Man.
E-R-D-A. There we go. Dumbbell.
Dumbbell.
Translate from Italian into dumbbell. So maybe
Dumbbell.
that has to do. That's weird. It's a whole torture thing.
My goodness.
Well, that's delicious.
I wish I had this when I was like 12.
I don't get too much grapefruit.
I get enough of it, but I still drink it because it's 10.2 ABV.
Yeah, that's delicious.
And it was a lot of money.
Is that an 8? That might be an 8. If not, it's definitely in the conversation.
Give it a 7.5.
I'm gonna give it 7.75. It's not quite an 8. But
But
I really enjoy that.
refreshing drink.
I don't know a whole lot about the hops they mentioned, but on the whole, I was just like, hey, that's pretty darn pleasant, you know. Some people on tap describe it as hoppy, smooth, citrus, sweetness, boozy. I don't know
Boozy.
if it's necessarily boozy, but
Boozy. Boozy.
yeah, really good. Well done. Well, listen, Nightmare Brewing Company. I don't
Thank
know why
you.
I chose that name. Maybe
very
you're
much.
like goth type, which is cool, but you know, it's just like
Right.
a dream to some, a nightmare to others. Anyway, comment below if you know what movie I'm quoting there. Anywho, yeah, 7.5 out of 10 from Jimm, 7.5 for Dave.
I like it.
Delicious. A lot of hot flavors going on there.
It's
We
almost
didn't
already
even,
gone.
we even check the can to see how close it is to the born on date or the best by date. I don't see one on the bottom. There is a code there, but it's indecipherable. Typical aluminum can with a little label wrapped around it, so hopefully that's
Oh,
the
mine's
easier
all
side.
gone.
Time to move on to the next one.
And move on to the next one. Toot toot.
Excuse me. I guess that's a Grim Reaper back there saying
I
the chair.
showed,
'cause
did,
the guy said-
showed you. Did I show you the website? Yeah, I showed you the website, didn't I?
I don't believe so.
I think I did. You were like, "Oh my
Well,
god!"
you're
that's
like everything's
crazy.
on tap. I just took it at your word. Excuse
Oh.
me. Women who are pregnant should not drink alcoholic beverages due to the risk of birth defects. Should not operate heavy machinery or drive a vehicle if you're under the influence of alcohol. Of course, excessive drinking can cause health problems.
Right.
And the reason we do all these different beer reviews is we believe that you, our viewers, should drink great beer. Well, that's a horrifying sight. Is that somebody who's got their arms strapped behind them while they're drowning in a river?
Oh, and then there's this.
A bunch of flaming skulls hanging towards the center point? And like a knight that's going in between souls of the damned,
Like
and then
some
some
guy
guy
with
with all
face
his skin
apart.
off who's giant. It's got
My
little people
God, look
around
at all
him.
this stuff, man.
Wow, this is really
Crazy.
some dark stuff. Some guy
I
knocked
know,
glass
right?
in, falling out a
That's
window.
from their website.
Somebody else is falling out the window.
I hope we don't die from this stuff.
Well, I guess they really take the whole nightmare thing seriously, because literally all those images I saw
Oh,
are a
man.
freaking nightmare.
I don't know where.
Hey, we're Nightmare Brewing Company. This is all a bunch of death
It
stuff,
says
but drink our
Phantom
beer.
Brews, and it takes you to there's merchandise too for this. I want to get a shirt.
Oh, I want to get a shirt of death.
I want a death shirt.
Look,
Give me
here's
the death
somebody
shirt.
being tortured.
I get death glass or death hoodies. What else?
T-shirts.
I can get a patch or a blanket. A gator. What's a gator?
A lot of people do the merchandising thing. I always really admire that people are
Yeah.
just like, oh, I'm not going to sell you coffee cups with my name on it.
YouTubers get all that stuff done.
Howard Stern does that. He's just like, no, we're not selling coffee cups.
I think the glasses are pretty cool.
Those are pretty glasses. They're like tulip glasses, except they're straight up.
I don't know how tall they really are, but I like them.
Well, I think that kind of glassware is good. Like much like these, you hold the bottom here. You have a pretty good grip on. You don't have to worry about slipping out because your hand's too wide.
0.3 liters.
And
whatever
you're
that
not
is.
touching where the beer is, so you don't warm it up with your finger heat.
I think this is all from like overseas. That's
Ooh,
why it's
maybe.
like this. Nightmare goods and wares.
Well, give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comment below. We'll see you next time on the Drink.
Very interesting conversation tonight
A little
about
bit of
this
heat on the back end there.
hell-looking stuff on here with a bunch of
Yeah.
demons and demons.
And
Not
stuff.
demons and demons.
Not Damon's.